Ballin' for Rose, that's a must. Keep a knock, I can't like when it's up. Tried to diss me on live and I'm clapping them up. Night DOA dead and they packing them up, okay? Like, they speaking on kiddo like I don't perform. I just touched them, got a hit, my shit going up. I could really just go on and on.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris. We're back in another video. If y'all do enjoy this video, remember to slap that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss a video. Grab your grandma and make her do the same thing. No, I'm just kidding. But yo, hope you have your blunt today, popcorn, wherever y'all need. I ain't finna talk too much. Finna get right up into the video. It's another scary one for y'all, so hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get right up into it.
Highway horror.
Spark your blunt.
It's 4 in the morning and truck driver William Church is driving down an empty highway just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. He suddenly spots something in front of him that makes his blood run cold.
What? Damn, we jumping right up into it too. Hold on, I ain't even see it. Hold up.
William's truck dashcam records the moment when a translucent figure appears to be standing on the right lane of the highway. The truck driver can't believe his eyes, but he's not the only one who spots the bizarre figure. Sitting next to him in the passenger seat is his truck driving partner, Erica Lake. She is also shocked by the sudden appearance of this strange apparition on the road.
At first, I thought it was a human, and then when you can't really see the face and the top of the body up, I was I wonder what, and then we were thinking about maybe it's a ghost.
I actually twitched the wheel to miss whoever it was.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're bugging.
The highway they are on, Arizona State Route 87, is notorious for its many deadly accidents where countless lives have been tragically cut short. What? Adding to the mystery, the figure they capture appears to have no upper torso or head.
What the fuck?
So did the two truckers capture proof of the paranormal? Or just what do you think this is? Let me know. News.
That shit was crazy.
Popular urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders Beepers History Seekers are back with another exploration at an abandoned farmhouse in Yorkshire, England. This time they bring along their third team member, a cute little dog named Bear. They gear Bear up with a GoPro camera and a flashlight, and he starts to roam around the dark abandoned house.
He's just there for like some type of fun or something, right? Because he's not protecting them.
But unlike any of their previous explorations, Bear immediately begins to act very strange. The little dog sniffs around, running from room to room as if he's trying to find something.
Just like, oh no, I think I know what you can put him inside. What is he doing? I don't know, but you rode. He's on a proper mad one tonight. Bear, go find it. Go find it. Find it.
Dogs sniff everywhere all the time. What the fuck?
Where is he?
That's nothing unusual.
Weird about this place. I feel like we've just had the worst start to a video ever because Bear's just all over the place, and I don't know what you're doing, snorting up. Got dust up his nose. Oh, I noticed cupboards, to be fair. What we got in here? We've got not very much in the bottom. Is there anything in the... What was that? Do you like a whistle?
I didn't really hear it.
Where's Bear? Bear? My concern is that... Oh, he's upstairs. Bear? What was that? Bear? Bear? Oh, he's coming now.
I thought I heard footsteps.
I thought he'd hurt himself or something.
I'm bugging.
Yeah. You little fool. There's something going on with you today. Unless he's caught something.
As the guys continue to explore the downstairs of the farmhouse,
the dog's just sniffing around. It's a dog.
Bear sneaks away again to take another look upstairs.
Come on, bro.
Matt and Andy are sorting through a pile of old books when something happens that is very unsettling.
Anyway, I want to have a quick look on this bed, see if I can find anything else. Right, what? Bear? What's wrong with you? Just started barking randomly.
What the hell?
You found a rabbit? You found
I was about to say, he could have barked at anything.
What is it? What you found?
What did he find?
Oh, wonder if there's someone outside.
He's definitely trying to get their attention, I think. For
The
sure.
little dog Bear barks and then comes charging back down the stairs. Wondering what caused the dog's strange reaction, the Finders Beepers team decides to head upstairs to check the second floor of the farmhouse. They look into one of the upstairs bedrooms, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Oh, man.
What ear is that? What even is it? Like, is it out of a bathroom?
They should have left when the dog was trying to give them signs.
And then how's that got a lock on it there for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all.
What the?
Hey, you're just causing so much bother.
What the fuck? Nope. They need to get out now. They're bugging.
Someone has just run down those stairs.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, the dog is on standby though. I'm not gonna lie.
Where is it, Ben?
Dog is on standby.
Hello? Hello?
Matt and Andy suddenly hear
Fuck
someone
that.
running down the
You better leave right now. That ass, you're bugging.
stairs.
Ain't no
They
hello,
quickly go
none
over
of
and
that.
take a look down the staircase.
What the
but
fuck?
There's no one there.
There's nobody there. You clearly heard a bunch of running. The dog heard the same thing.
Now the
So
guys
you
head
weren't
back
tripping.
downstairs, and after a
Should've left.
careful search, they don't find anyone in the house.
Oh, I'm surprised,
so
bro. I
they
thought
decide
something
to
else
check
was
the
gonna
footage on
happen.
Bear's GoPro camera.
I was gonna tell him, yeah,
And
you're
what they
dumb.
find is truly chilling.
Bear, what are you doing? He's covered in cobwebs. Absolutely covered.
What the hell?
Do you know the way of doing this? We can watch his footage back. I'll have to do it on his camera.
You better hope we ain't caught nothing
Right,
creepy.
we need to show you something on this camera because his camera's in my hand of what he's just seen. And I haven't looked at all the footage yet. I've just seen one thing and it has chilled me. It's proper chilled me.
Oh shit.
Look at this.
What the fuck? Bro. Now, that's definitely not a ghost. But who the fuck thought it was a good idea to sneak in here and sleep under the bed? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? They're bugging. Bro, whoever is sleeping in there is bugging. The fuck?
Right, boy. Bear? What's wrong
That's
with you?
when he barked.
Just started barking randomly.
Damn, yo. That's so fucking weird, bro. Cause like, they're in there standing there talking, walking around doing all this shit. They don't even know there's a nigga propped up right under the bed.
And a rabbit.
The fuck?
We found some rabbits.
In the footage, the poor little doggo
Hell
jumps
no.
back in fear as he finds
That's
someone
weird as
hiding
fuck.
underneath the bed.
That's not even creepy. Well, that is creepy. But that's weird as fuck. I'm not
He
gonna
barks
lie.
and quickly runs back downstairs to Matt and Andy. The guys go back up to check the bedroom.
In my pants now. Absolutely in my pants. But yeah, we'd come up here, and whoever it was, from what I can see, I can't even go downstairs ever again. I'm living up here now.
Yo, that's funny.
It's here, look.
He said he's living up there.
They've been under there. Whoever it
Yeah.
was under that bed.
Bugging. That's weird as fuck.
This is horrible, Andy. I can deal with spooky, ghosty things, but real people,
Nah.
Just unpredictable.
if they're laying under a bed in an abandoned house, there's something not right in the
Yeah.
first
Desperate
place.
out there.
They went there looking for a ghost. and got more weirded out that they found an actual person there than them finding a ghost. Well, they didn't even find no damn ghost.
What the thing is, right?
But still,
If Bear hadn't alerted us to it, what would happen when we came upstairs?
that's so weird.
God knows.
That's the thing that worries me.
Somebody under bed has just jumped out and grabbed me.
Yeah, she grabbed your leg from under bed. It's like every child's nightmare, isn't it?
Trust me, I wouldn't have been in here.
I would have been booting him in the head.
There'd have been an Andrew-shaped hole in the door. Trying to get out. Honest to God. I wasn't about. Forget it.
Now we'll never know just who this creepy guy was who was hiding under the bed.
That's weird as fuck.
Was he an innocent squatter? Or did he have bad intentions?
He probably was. But still.
Again, this is exactly the reason that I always say people are way scarier than anything paranormal. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Finders Beepers History Seekers. And if you're interested to watch Bear's point of view, you can also watch that video over on his own YouTube channel, Beeper Bear.
What the fuck?
We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Behind the locked door.
Word.
This week, another mysterious video was shared on the Nukes Top 5 subreddit with no original source. The clip was uploaded by an Arabic repost account on Instagram, but the language spoken in the video is
language
Spanish.
isn't even English.
But wherever it came from, the footage is truly terrifying.
What the fuck? What the hell? Come on now. Nope. What the fuck is that? Nope. Hell no. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I just felt the whole tingly sensation down my whole spine. Dead ass serious. That was creepy as fuck. What the fuck? Why is there a kid in there? The fuck? Bro, hell no. He needs to get the fuck up out of there now. He's bugging. And the door is closed. You're tweaking. And that shit is locked. Leave. Fuck you trying to open the door for? Get out of there. Oh my god.
A ball is thrown out of nowhere.
I don't even give a fuck. That's weird as
And
fuck.
a little boy appears behind the cameraman. The boy
Bro,
giggles
hell
and
no.
then seems to run
He's bugging.
right through a closed door. Without warning, the horrifying face of a woman seems to lean right out of the locked wooden door, terrifying the filmer.
But what type of ghost? Like, I've never seen a ghost do that. Like pop up in baby form and then just switch to adult form.
The video then cuts and we have no idea what happens next.
That was weird.
Now, as always, when there's no source, I'm certainly not going to say that this bizarre clip is real.
Right.
But it's definitely
That is weird as fuck, though. I was about to say, because now, like, when they played it back, like, the woman peeking her head out the door, that shit kind of looked fake, so.
Late night in an undisclosed city in Indonesia, a CCTV camera captures a man walking home from work. And he doesn't seem to be alone.
What the fuck? Bro, I feel like I would feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how, like, if someone's behind you, you can, like, feel them type shit? Like, I would feel that. Like,
a translucent figure seems to appear out of the darkness and creepily follows the man. Now, because we don't have a source, we can only imagine just what might have happened to the man next.
What the fuck?
Because just what is this? Let me know what you think.
That is weird as fuck.
Whispers in the dark.
Shit to start following.
These next 3 videos were shared by a Reddit user named Luke. Luke claims that ever since he was a child that he would experience terrifying paranormal activity when visiting his aunt's home in Iowa. The creepy old house was built way back in the 1860s.
Don't visit there no more. What the fuck?
And Luke claims that ghostly events happen so often in the house that his aunt isn't even bothered by them anymore. Now, for the first time in 10 years, Luke decides to return
Then you should abandon that shit. What the
to
fuck?
his aunt's house for a visit. And
Why
it
is she
did
still
not go
living
well.
there?
One night at around 2:30 in the morning, Luke is woken up by the eerie sound of voices. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record.
I'm still hearing voices. Listen. Jesus Christ.
He's
Luke
bugging.
is now wide awake and continues to record as the unexplained activity in the house only seems to
I'm not
get
even gonna lie.
worse and worse.
I hear knocking again.
The fuck?
Oh my God.
And then something happens that is pure nightmare fuel.
The fuck? Yep.
A childlike voice
What
can
the
be
fuck
heard
was
whispering
that?
something near Luke's
He's
ear.
bugging.
Luke
I wouldn't have stayed there after I heard it the first time. He is tweaking.
says that he could hear the voice saying, "Who's that guy?"
What the fuck? That's what it was saying.
One of Luke's viewers believes that the voice then says, "He was killed over here."
What the fuck? Yeah, I would have got the fuck up out of there too. But I would have got up out of there the first time. He's bugging.
Luke
That's
says
weird.
that the whispering in his room became so intense that he left the house and spent the rest of the night sleeping in his
Hell no.
car. So, what do you think? Is this real
Spent the
evidence
rest of the night.
paranormal? Or
So he only slept in his car for the rest of that night? And then he was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go back in there. The fuck? He is bugging, straight up. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking.
is
He
it
is tweaking.
all just an elaborate hoax? You
The fuck?
decide. Travel to the abandoned Lake Shawnee Amusement Park in Princeton, West Virginia. Built in 1926, the small amusement park was not exactly up to modern safety standards. It is estimated that in total 6 people, mostly children, lost their lives here. The park was eventually closed and left abandoned in 1966. But it is said that even today, the park is severely haunted by the ghosts of its previous visitors. Dustin and Lisa begin their investigation at an abandoned swing ride where a little girl lost her life. Lisa decides to
shit.
begin what is called a pendulum session, asking questions of the spirits of the park while dangling a pendulum to see if it
What
will
the
move
fuck?
on its own in response. What happens next is downright creepy.
The little girl that's here, the object that I'm holding, it kind of looks like a necklace, and you're more than welcome to touch it. It just lets me know
Bugging.
answers to questions that I ask you. So,
Ain't more than welcome to touch shit. Hey, why the fuck are you going near these ghosts? You're a bugging bitch.
feel
The
free
fuck?
to answer as much or as little as you would like.
What the fuck?
Do you like it here at Lake Shawnee? And that's a yes.
Did you see it?
The fuck?
While Lisa is asking questions to the spirit of the little girl that passed away on the swing ride, a shadow-like figure can be seen walking
What the
from
fuck?
right to left behind the 2 investigators.
Hell no.
Dustin
He's
and Lisa
bugging. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even see that because I was staring at her hands and what she was trying to do. But That is bugged.
Don't hear or see anyone.
She is tweaking.
And continue their investigation, not
What the
even
fuck?
knowing what they just caught on camera.
Oh, hell
So
no.
could it be that the spirit of one of the child visitors who passed away at the park came out to
She
attempt to
stayed there?
communicate with Lisa? Let me know what you think.
Oh, there ain't no more.
You can
Bro,
watch this entire
she's
investigation.
bugging. Because I'm not even going to lie. I would have never stayed there. The fuck? If I would have seen that back and I would have seen that, hell no.
Over on the YouTube
Never going
channel,
back.
The South Cax 2.0.
After that shit would have moved too,
Passing through.
I would have left.
Nuke's top 5 he had after a night out in Texas. So, around 2 in the morning, Ryan is driving back home when he comes to a stop at a railway crossing just as the train passes. But he spots something very unusual just across the tracks.
What the fuck is that? Nope. Turn around. Don't even cross the tracks no more. Turn around. Go back home. You're bugged the fuck out.
Why does it look like a somebody standing?
Nigga, what the? Yo, if that shit disappears, you better not cross that motherfucking track, yo.
Am I tripping or like what the is that? The thing is totally.
What the fuck? Nope.
Okay, what
He's bugging.
A dark shadow-like figure can be seen standing and moving around on the other side of the
He is tweaking.
tracks.
Because you're telling me
Ryan
that after he got done recording that, he
odd
crossed
some
it?
very large person would just be standing next to a car in the middle of the road. So he begins to record the event with his phone. But he is shocked when whoever or whatever it is simply seems to fade away and just disappear.
The fuck?
Ryan says he went over his footage thoroughly, but he's still not completely sure just what he captured. So is this a paranormal event caught on camera? Or just some very strange man staring almost
Weird.
motionless into someone's car at 2 a.m.? It's pretty creepy.
I don't know what that
either
is.
way. Out of left field. These next videos were shared to TikTok by poster All Day Everyday 1772, who owns a small farm in Oklahoma. He says that he and his wife recently moved to their farm and are working hard to transform the land they own into a beautiful harvestable garden and maybe raise some chickens. However, their peaceful plans get derailed when user All Day Everyday comes home from work one night to discover a light on in one of his outdoor sheds.
I just got home from work and my shed light is on. Sorry, I'm spinning.
Someone could have turned it on.
Nobody else is out here.
Let's be real right now.
After that last video, and he said his junior high boys have been playing pranks on people, so I think it's them. But they don't really have anywhere to go, so I'm gonna bust in here and try and catch them. I don't know what they're doing.
What the fuck?
Hey, 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 hey.
He's bugging. Nope. Hell no.
The lights
He
flicker
is-
on and off, and then
Yo, that nigga is tweaking. He ran after that shit.
seemingly out of nowhere,
Bro, that shit look creepy as fuck.
appears in front of the shed's window.
Like, what the
User All
fuck?
Day Everyday rushes over to the shed and checks inside, but he finds
There's
no
nothing
one there.
in there. Bro,
Cut to
that is
almost 2
crazy.
weeks later, and All Day Everyday hears loud
I'm not
banging
gonna lie.
noises coming from another one of his outdoor sheds.
What the fuck?
What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
He needs to leave. Fuck these sheds. Fuck everything you got in these sheds. Leave. What the fuck? Hell no. Yo, he is bugging. But there is no. Bro.
All Day Everyday sees someone walking around outside the shed.
What
he
the
hurries
fuck?
out to try to catch the trespasser, but just like last time,
Bro,
there's no one there. But when he
the
looks
shit
over
went
at
into his house.
he sees something that shakes him to his core. A dark figure seems to walk right into the front door of his home.
Bro,
Now,
what the
all day,
fuck?
every day calls the police to come and investigate, but no one is found inside the house. So, a couple of days later, late one night, he suddenly hears a loud banging sound coming from his garage. He jumps out of bed and goes to check it out.
I would've moved out. As soon as the cops came, checked. Oh, okay. All clear. Huh? All clear. Yeah, alright. Got me fucked up. I'm moving out.
Is truly bizarre.
Talk about some all clear. This shit is not clear. There's something in this bitch. Yep. This nigga's stupid because he stayed there. Hell no. Bro, he is bugging. Why is he going up there right now? Oh, ain't nothing up there. What the hell? I thought I just seen something.
The door to the attic is opening and closing by itself, but when he pulls out the ladder and climbs up to
Bro, that
investigate,
shit is weird.
once again, there is just nothing
I
there.
ain't seen nothing. I'm
TikTok
tweaking.
user all day, every day says that his next step is to set up cameras in his home. But for now, he has no idea what is happening around his farm and doesn't know what to believe anymore. So what do you think is going on at this small farm in Oklahoma? Did the strange shadow figure stalking the farm somehow enter and take up residence inside the home? Let me know what you think.
Bro, that shit wild.
Mirror, mirror. Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Dima from the YouTube channel Toppy travel to a very remote and secluded abandoned mansion in Russia. The large house is incredibly hard to reach, surrounded by a river and only accessible through one bridge, which has collapsed over the years. The investigators came prepared and brought rubber shoe covers to cross the submerged part of the bridge. With all of the trouble it takes to get to the abandoned mansion, it's extremely unlikely that anyone would be at the house, especially in the middle of the night. But soon after the team arrives, they are exploring the second floor of the building and they already experience something weird.
Мне тоже...
Something moved.
Ну вот из комнаты как будто бы.
A loud bang suddenly comes from a room behind them. So they decide to set up a
like
static
a bang.
camera inside this room and light a few
Sounded like
candles to
something
try
moved.
to encourage the spirits to make contact. But while they're arranging their candles, this happens.
What the fuck?
Это что, стук был сейчас?
They're bugging.
Не, я думал, мне послышалось сначала.
Hell no.
The eerie
Bro, why
sound
would they even go there and start exploring this creepy ass shit? Like, you had to go through all that bullshit just to get there. I would have never went through all that.
someone or something knocking
You gotta come with specialized boots and shit.
on a door from somewhere in the house can be heard, and the team starts to get a bit freaked out. After lighting
Now you start hearing shit when you get here.
3 candles, they
I
leave
know
the
you're
room as
regretting
the
it.
static
I know you're regretting it.
camera keeps recording.
Dead
A few
ass.
minutes later, and the camera captures something disturbing.
What the fuck?
And now the Toppy team decides to bump things up a notch. Investigator Nastya has brought along a 50-year-old mirror that allegedly can be used to summon spirits. Now, Sergey and Dima head off to a different part of the mansion, and Nastya goes into a room all
this bitch is playing with a mirror that can summon spirits.
Alone.
The
and
fuck?
Sits in front of
She
the
is
old
bugging.
mirror. What happens next is downright chilling.
Yo, they're trying to call that shit in there, yo. And that shit is knocking again. I don't see nothing.
Nastya starts to hear strange sounds just before a dark shape seems to form in the mirror.
I see it a little
Nastya
bit.
now realizes that she might have gone just a bit too far by bringing the old mirror to this very haunted location. She believes that she might have accidentally just summoned a dangerous dark entity.
Oh, shit.
She quickly radios her team members to come back.
Дима, Сергей, приходите.
Yeah, cause you're bugging, bitch.
Что-то пошло не по плану, походу.
You shouldn't have been playing with that fucking mirror.
So, what do you think this?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck that was, but that looked fake too. I'm not gonna cap. There's no way. But yo, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, if y'all did, slap that like button. I love y'all. I appreciate all y'all for real. And look out for the other videos I have coming out. Peace out.